executive and president of Lake County Pride, Danielle Olivani, believes that Florida is facing mass migration following Republican Governor Ron DeSantis is introducing further anti-LGBTQ plus bills, which have led trans people to create fundraisers in a bid to escape Florida. SB 254, which passed the Republican-controlled state Senate, requires trans adults seeking gender-affirming healthcare to sign a consent form. It also prevents Medicaid from covering gender-affirming care for people of all ages. In response to the laws, several of the state's Pride events have been canceled, and trans folks are creating GoFundMe pages in a bid to leave the state. A sad impact of Florida's anti-LGBTQ plus laws. Transgender people are fleeing for safety. What are we talking about? And we are in Florida right now.
Where are they going? They're going to New York?
I'd go to California.
Oh, California,
I would
right?
go to California.
So they're going to New York or California, which is like more,
It's not more expensive right now. It used to be,
Yeah.
Alex. Like, this state used to be so cheap.
Yeah.
You know, I would get a contract in San Francisco and then come back to Miami. I would get a contract in New York and then come back to Miami, right? I would always come back to Miami because you can pull rent out of your ass, right? You can always find a studio or an efficiency or something like that. Then COVID hit. And everybody came down here because we were the only state open. And a lot of people moved down here, you know? And we were happy to have you, right?
Yeah.
Happy to have you.
Yeah.
But, you know, here we are. And now all this is coming. Like, I've had to say goodbye I also have a pet boarding business, and I've had to say goodbye to two of my clients that I love, two boy couples, okay, that want to start a family and don't think that this is the place to do it. So have decided to pack their shit and move to California, you know, to continue their lives. And I mean, do I blame them?
No.
You know?
I mean, for me, being in Wilton Manors, I'm in like such a bubble that I don't necessarily, and being just sort of like a white, technically cisgendered white privilege. I mean, I'm sort of like textbook of that. I don't see what the struggles and the challenges that transgendered, I mean, I have many friends that are, but I don't necessarily feel their challenges. So to be in such a position where they feel they have to sort of like uproot themselves and flee. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's crazy. That's sad. You know, it's sad. But Ron DeSantis is like, I mean,
he's such a vile human
just
being.
Just a vile,
Alex.
like, I understand you're running for president. I understand you're posturing and you need to like let everybody know and you need to create controversial things. But to pick on the fucking marginalized, the weakest and the marginalized people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who are you to say what my insurance
could cover and cannot cover?
Who are you to say that?
Yeah.
You know, who are you to like? You can't. You know, the chair people in Wilton Manors, if they get fired from their positions, he gets to rehire his. Yeah.
And that's why, listen, like, you know, one of the commissioners, Chris Caputo, you know, right?
I know
he's
Chris,
an amazing ally, and we love him to pieces. And he's the first one to say, look, I am going to scream and yell. You want to come take my place? Fine, do it. You know, not everybody has those cojones to say that. You know, this is your job. This is your livelihood. And we don't want them to come in and bring in anti-LGBTQ people to Wilton.
I think they'll come in and I think they will not enjoy themselves.
No.
I think people will like really like they will, I guess, harass them. I guess they will just sort of like let them know that they are not welcome here. Their ideas are not welcome here, and they can go. So, but it's DeSantis. We just got to wait it out. We got to see what, you know, see what he does.
Yeah, everybody's like, well, when he's president, I'm like,
didn't he say he wanted to change Fort Bragg? Like change it back? Like I think they changed it to Fort Liberty or something, and he wants to change it back to like a Confederate. He wants to change it back to the Confederate name. That's what he aims to do. If he were president. That's one of president.
Make sure you're registered to vote, okay? That's a lot. So listen, I don't have enough energy to even freaking process that shit. Like for real.
It's like after Stonewall. Like we can't.
We can't.
We can't. It's depressing.
It really is. Okay, let me tell you some more depressing news.
Oh great. Oh look at this one. Okay, great.
Okay, no, but this might not be so bad. All right. So, did you enjoy the show? I know you did. So make sure to click subscribe so you won't miss any of the events, news, or interviews right here on the Faye What Show. Ring the bell at the bottom of the screen, right there, so you'll be alerted every time we're live. You can also click on the Happening Out Television Network logo so you can see all of the shows on the most diverse LGBTQ plus media network. Find out just what we're doing to bring the L and the G together right here on the Faye What Show. Get the week started with me.